Okay, I think now is probably a good time to do my review after putting about, I think, 483 miles on my 2016 Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. It's been riding pretty smooth. It doesn't come with the windshield, so I went ahead and got a windshield as part of the deal when I purchased it. I think without the windshield, and I found this to be true after the first, 150 miles or so I didn't have the windshield, it's pretty tough. I'm not used to not having a windshield, and if you are, it's probably not a big deal for you. For me, it was kind of a big deal. Got a lot of wind in my face, which made it, difficult for me to ride without feeling like I was working out a bit. But with the windshield, it's nice. It's not as nice as the windshield I've had in the past on some of my other models. The Heritage Softail windshield was actually, I'd say, quite a bit better. There's a lot of kind of like side air, I suppose, that kind of comes up. I can't really, I'm not sure, where it's coming from, but I think maybe it's kind of coming up in here, and then of course there's a little bit of a gap here, and I think maybe, just guessing, maybe that's where some of the wind's coming from. Get down in here and you can get a better idea. See, there's a little bit of a gap, so I think maybe that perhaps that's where the wind is coming from. But overall, I'm wearing a full face helmet today. Wind is not a problem at all. Yesterday I was wearing a 3/4 helmet, and again, the wind wasn't a big deal, but it was just maybe a little bit more than I would have liked. But it wasn't uncomfortable, don't get me wrong. It was still a very comfortable ride. I put about 185 miles yesterday. So, I mean, overall, I really, really like it. The colors are beautiful. I mean, I haven't had one person see this bike and not talk about how pretty it is. Let's see. Storage. Saddlebags are a must. I've, like I said, 485 miles. I'm wearing a backpack the entire time because I'm taking a lot of time. I'm a hog member, so I do the ABCs of touring. And without the side bags, I'm having to carry a backpack. I also have my rain gear shoved into my backpack. Kind of laying up here, as you can see. Without the without the saddlebags, it's tough. I would definitely appreciate having the saddlebags, and I'm going to buy. Unfortunately, they're $800 from Harley. I know a couple of sites, Revzilla and Surdike, where you can buy saddlebags, same exact saddlebags, Harley saddlebags, for about $200 less. So that's pretty nice. I'm also planning on getting a sissy bar. So when I get my saddlebags, I need to make sure I get the removable sissy bar mounting equipment pieces. I'm not sure how it works, but I have to make sure I get that so that I can take, not so much that I can take the saddlebags off. I'm not quite as concerned with that, but I definitely want to be able to take off the sissy bar. I do not intend on down here, which is really nice. I can put the battery tender right here. I've done that only a couple of times. I mean, I live in Florida. It's not as cold. It's pretty warm. I think today's one of the cooler days, and it's still like 68, and that's only because it's overcast. All right, I guess I've talked enough about the ride. I think in another video, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the bike, use a different camera. This is my iPhone, so I can't exactly strap that onto my helmet and ride around with it. I'm actually sitting here on the Osceola County line on 60 West in Florida, between Osceola and Indian River County. So I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere, so if I was to be broke down, I'd kind of be screwed right now. But anyway, it's nice. I'm able to squeeze about over 3 gallons of gas. That's a little more. I think I just pumped in 3 miles today, so I don't know the exact amount, but it looks like I can probably get about 210 miles out of a full tank. It's at least what the gauges were reporting. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and feel free to ask me any questions you like. All right, bye-bye.